First of all, I just want everyone to see this film
Right,
because
right.
this is not just because it's my film and all. I have seen this film and I just remember this feeling when I was watching this film. I was like, wow, I am part of this amazing piece, this
Mm,
amazing piece of cinema. Once you reach on the, not necessarily the set, but just when you reach wherever the work is going to happen, you kind of feel the vibe. And
mm,
I still, like, it's been like we shot it 3 years back, but I still tell people like that was the like best days of my life when it comes to creativity.
mm.
Like creativity, there when you just want to put your efforts, then low budget or big budget doesn't really matter. It's just nothing only Gujarati. It's
Mm.
not confined to only a language because the director is such that if he really understands emotions, and I think emotions are international. Emotions are not limited to only a nation or to a state.
हे हाय गाइस, फिल्मी फीवर में आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है दोस्तों। इस वक्त है हमारे साथ एक ऐसी अदाकारा जो अब पूरे देश भर में चर्चा में है। हमारे साथ इस वक्त है रिचा मीना। फिल्म जो आई थी चेल्लो शो, यानी कि लास्ट शो, फिल्म का नाम ही है द लास्ट फिल्म शो, राइट?
Right.
उसकी अदाकारा है। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका फिल्मी फीवर में। और सबसे पहले मैं आपको कहना चाहूंगा, बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं आपको कि आपकी फिल्म ऑस्कर्स में इंडिया की तरफ से एंट्री ले चुकी है। क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप?
Thank you so much, first of all, for your wishes, and I'm very happy for our entire team, and we all put in our 100% effort, and yeah, I think it's the time to celebrate now.
इट्स टाइम टू सेलिब्रेट।
Yeah,
2021 में ये फिल्म आई थी और
right.
जब ये ट्रेलर आया था, हालांकि उतना बuzz तो ये क्रिएट नहीं कर पाई,
Hmm.
और ये
Hmm.
गुजराती फिल्म भी है।
Hmm.
जब आपके पास ये प्रोजेक्ट आया था तो आपके मन में, आपके विचार में क्या आ रहा था और किस तरह आप इस फिल्म से जुड़ी थी बेसिकली?
So of course, one of the casting person, Jackie, he knew me. We were kind of mutual friends, and I auditioned him, and then later on I was auditioned by Dilip Shankar and Panel in himself.
हम्म,
And of course, the moment like that when this friend was telling me that you have to audition for this, and it was a re-audition, and that time he told me, "Hey, after you do this film, there's no looking back because this director
हम्म,
is something." And then of course I looked for what kind of films he has made, and of course he has made films like Samsara, and that too in 2001. So you can pretty much judge what kind of energies a person carries with just like looking at their work. And I knew that whatever we are going to create or I'm going to be part of is going to be something magical. you know
हम्म। राइट,
yeah.
अमेजिंग, अमेजिंग। और फिल्म में भी हम देख रहे हैं, फिल्म में भी फिल्म की ही बात हो रही है। उस उस एनर्जी को, या फिर कह सकते हैं सेलिब्रेट किया जा रहा है, चेरिश किया जा रहा है उस
Hmm.
फीलिंग को।
Hmm.
क्या कहेंगे, आपकी जो फिल्म है, भले वो लो बजट की क्यों ना हो, लेकिन
Hmm.
बहुत ही बड़ी फिल्म जैसे
Hmm.
कि RRR, और उसके अलावा
Hmm.
इंडिया की इस साल की ब्लॉकबस्टर फिल्म द कश्मीर
Hmm.
फाइल्स, ये
Hmm.
भी फिल्में इस रेस में थी, लेकिन उन्हें
Hmm.
पछाड़कर आपकी फिल्म
Hmm.
यहाँ तक पहुंची है।
Hmm.
आपका क्या
Hmm.
ओपिनियन है इस मामले में?
See, every film, of course, every team, whenever anyone puts hard work in making something,
हम्म,
they give it their best. So of
हम्म,
course, kudos to everyone who was in this race, let's say. And of course, now talking about our film, of course, it was low budget in a sense that people really took chance, but of course, they made sure that when it comes to creativity,
हम्म,
like creativity, there when you just want to put your efforts, then low budget or big budget doesn't really matter.
राइट, राइट,
So
राइट।
I think why our film has reached this level is because, like I said, once you reach on the, not necessarily the set, but just when you reach wherever the work is going to happen, you kind of feel the vibe. And I still, like, it's been like we shot it 3 years back, but I still tell people like that was the like best days of my life because you know that everyone is working with 100% honesty. There was a sense of serenity on the set. Everyone was like, there was nothing, nothing other than honesty. And so it was fun. And see, that honesty, I think, is now everybody will be able to see that. And I'm sure they'll also enjoy that.
ऑफ कोर्स एक कलाकार के लिए चाहे कोई भी लैंग्वेज हो, किसी भी इंडस्ट्री की फिल्म हो, फिल्म होती है. लेकिन आई वांट टू आस्क यू, हाउ डू यू सी द फ्यूचर ऑफ गुजराती फिल्म आफ्टर दिस, बेसिकली?
I think now, so just frankly telling you now, I think this film has become much more than Gujarati film, and which we all were aware of, at least the team or whoever knew what we are doing. We all always knew that it's just nothing only Gujarati. It's not confined to only a language, because the director is such that, because he really understands emotions, and I think emotions are international. Emotions are not limited to only a nation or to a state.
Right.
So now I think after this, I think the most wonderful thing would be that we'll be able to set a example of very different kind of cinema, which is like more honest, especially in today's time, where let's say there are big budgets, but then probably there are no stories, or probably the focus is not on the story and the craft, but on everything around it. But I think with this, again, people would really understand, okay, I think that the main focus has to be really given to just the process of filmmaking. That's all, the characters and the what story you're trying to tell. So it will be good for not just Gujarati cinema, but I think like for whole India, let's say.
Yes, as whole Indian cinema.
Yeah.
और आपको मैं कहूँ कि विवेक रंजन अग्निहोत्री ने एक ट्वीट किया है और आपकी पूरी टीम को उन्होंने बधाई दी है. क्या कहना चाहेंगे बड़े बड़े फिल्म मेकर्स अभी जो आपकी फिल्म के साथ कंपटीशन में थे, उनके जो डायरेक्टर्स और फिल्म मेकर्स है, विश कर रहे हैं आपको?
Oh, that's interesting. I was not really aware. I only got to know this like 15 minutes back, actually. When you were trying to call me, I was just talking to my mother, and that was the first person I really informed to. And so yeah, I'm happy that I think now the whole country and all these what do you call, filmmakers and everyone is celebrating and becoming part of our celebration. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice.
And after this, of course, sky is the limit. लेकिन अब आप किस तरह देखती हैं और क्या उम्मीद रख रही हैं, क्योंकि ऑस्कर्स में इंडिया की तरफ से फिल्म ने एंट्री तो ले ली है, आगे भी बहुत अलग अलग पड़ाव है. अब आगे आप क्या देखती हैं रिचा, आफ्टर दिस?
After, for me?
For you and for the team also, basically.
First of all, I just want everyone to see this film.
Right.
Because this is not just because it's my film and all. I have seen this film, and I just remember this feeling when I was watching this film. I was like, wow, I am part of this amazing piece, this amazing piece of cinema. So of course, if I enjoyed, even if I didn't act in this film, I would have been really happy just watching it and meeting the team and like who made it, or you see. So I feel that this film should be seen by everyone. And after this, also, I think I was very clear what kind of work I really want to do, not just today, but I think many years back also. And I'm still very clear, and I think now Last Film Show will automatically set the tone of what kind of work I'm really looking to do in the future as well.
Okay. Thank you so much, Richa. आपने अपना वक्त दिया और आपने अपनी प्रतिक्रिया जाहिर की हमारे सामने. आपकी फिल्म को लेकर आपने एक्सपीरियंस भी जाहिर किया और स्काई इज द लिमिट राइट नाउ. और जिस हिसाब से अब फिल्म का बज़ हो रहा है, आपने कहा जिस तरह कि फिल्म को लोग देखें कम से कम, अब आई एम श्योर फिल्म को लोग देखेंगे और अच्छी फिल्म को सराही जाएगी. थैंक यू सो मच, आपने वक्त दिया.
Thank you so much. And just for the more information, it's releasing on 14th of October. So please spread this news as much as possible.
So guys, 14th अक्टूबर को ये फिल्म रिलीज हो रही है आपके सिनेमाघरों में, तो जल्द से जल्द जाइए, इस फिल्म का लुत्फ उठाइए. ये एक ऐसी फिल्म है जो इंडिया की तरफ से ऑस्कर्स के लिए एंट्री ली है, और फिल्म देखने के बाद आप हमारे साथ अपना एक्सपीरियंस ज़रूर शेयर कीजिएगा कि आपको ये फिल्म कैसी लगी है. थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, थैंक यू.